So what's your opinion on America? Have you been?
I fucking hate America. I fucking hate Americans. I fucking hate LA. I fucking hate California. Americans should all
fucking Yanks.
What are your reasonings?
Do you know when you see a meme where you're like, oh, Americans are like really stupid, and I'm dumb. So this is like coming from me. This is like the kettle calling the pot black. Like I go to America and I'm like, okay, you guys are fucking stupid. Like really dumb. Like your education system, everything about this country is fucked, and everyone there's like, freedom. We got our freedom, and it fucking exists. Like people like that exist, and it blows my mind.
No, we're putting this in. We're leaving this in.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not our decision anymore. It's out of my hand.
We're leaving this in.
But there's great places in America. I love Texas, which is weird that I just went on that rant.
That's like the most.
Yeah, that is the
Yeah, out of everything you just described, Texas is like
That's the
that
freedom
place.
state.
I think California's left like a foul taste in my mouth because it's the only place in the world I've been
Too many liberals in California.
where you can walk down one street and it's the top 1%, and then you walk past the next street and it's just pitch tents and like
Skid Row, right?
Skid Row and
Yeah.
shit's on the street, and it's everywhere. It's such a like shit city, and people say how much they love it. I'm like, oh, and like other YouTubers like, yeah, I love living in California. I love it here. I'm like,
Actually, every YouTuber we met has just said like, yeah, I don't like living in California.
Yeah,
that's because they're not rich. If they're rich YouTubers, they live in the hills. And like, oh, I love it up here. I'm like, yeah, you're above the smog line. That's why you fucking like it, because you can look down on the poor people. like
You can also sort of see there's just no soul behind the eyes.
Yeah.
when they're talking to you.
They're kind of always like looking past you, not at
or
you.
through you.
Or
So
through you,
and
right?
You tell them your followers and it's under a certain amount. They're like, oh, okay, well, have a good day. See you later.
it's legit like an Android or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Americans and America, just such a beautiful country that I've been to some places. Where it's so nice. Like, it's
When we're just
actually
done
beautiful.
saying like, yeah, this is the biggest like portion of our viewers.
No,
we
like,
always ride on Americans who make fun
But
of
I
them.
feel like the
yeah.
people that watch us would also be like, yeah, I fucking hate my country too. Like,
Well, I think the thing with that is people often see content like that and they don't ever associate it with themselves. They're like, oh, but I'm like the good one.
Yeah.
I get what he's saying. That's so true. I'm not.
Wait,
I'm not part of
So
that.
what do you think about Australia then?
It's all right.
let's not get political.
Okay.
It's all right. But I